Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, here's a woman who absolutely commands.
It is time to play the game.
The second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
And her opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
Only three men with... There's the bell and Triple H ready for competition here tonight.
The cerebral assassin is one of the most polarizing superstars to ever step foot in WWE. Getting things done his own way is just what's made him so successful. He doesn't just play the game, he is the game.
You certainly have to be on your toes when facing Triple H.
Stephanie McMahon competing from the other side of the ring. The fury in her eyes can burn holes through you.
At this juncture, Stephanie's opponent should just be overcome with severe feelings of existential dread. It's just a matter of time now.
Just like that, she turned it around. Stomping down.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Takedown, and now punches rights.
Good night.
The game getting picked apart here.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
This could be his chance to rally.
I have to think this is a tough matchup for Stephanie, taking on not just her husband, but a physically imposing superstar like Triple H.
Well, don't be so quick to assume that, Cole. Stephanie's made a career out of twisting the most unlikely situations to her advantage. I trust Steph has a plan in mind to make it a tough night for Triple H.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Sharp punch.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these acts.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And she breaks free before a one count.
Not even close. Right to the knee.
Precision offense from Triple H.
And it is all about the game.
Trapping the leg into an ankle breaker.
Kick to the abdomen. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Full deadlock brings them down.
DDT. What a punishing move by Stephanie.
If you want a job tomorrow, just let Steph finish things right now.
So close. That could have been it.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
The stomp in the leg. Just nasty. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Ooh. The cover! The cover! She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Not how she had this match planned.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Triple H balancing himself up top.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Kicking out in time.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Makes the pin. This might be it.
What a win for Triple H.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
What a match, and what a victory for Triple H. Though maybe a bittersweet one, since it comes at the expense of Stephanie McMahon.
Maybe, but these two knew what they were getting into here, that this would be an all-out war.
It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
From underdog to the top. Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. And a click.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Ooh, that'll wake you up.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh, man. Takedown.
Oh,
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh.
I have to imagine that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins know.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Forearm club.
Boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Into a big right.
Oh!
Rollins soars. Blockbuster.
Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. And she quickly turned that around.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Cover here. Is it enough? He narrowly avoids the count.
Somehow, some way.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is lighted up. She's looking to go top rope here.
Lynch from the top, leg drop.
Yeah, and with offense like that, Lynch just proved she's a different caliber.
Two, and still hanging on. Not yet. He's able to counter that. Bam! Stops the...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. The FTF is locked in.
The architect gonna have... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Big elbow.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released. Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Becky and Seth are delivering an instant classic here.
Did you expect anything less from two of our biggest stars? Oh, ouch.
Hung out to dry.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Fast thinking saved him there.
Takedown. Whatever the crossface, it's cinched in. This could be over.
She's trying to slip out of this. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with a butt punch.
Here comes the setup. Double underhook.
Pedigree.
And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Seth Rollins gets the win!
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin' Rollins!
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.